Hello, everyone. It's been a while since you've heard my English.
そっか、英語で、はい。
まあ、
久しぶり。
well, I'll be speaking in English, I guess. Yuki will still be
そうだ
in
ね。
Japanese today. How
は
is
い。
everyone
みんなこん
doing?
にちは。
Konnichiwa. We have a ton of updates today, so we're not gonna dilly-dally too much, but I do want to say hello to everyone here. Thanks for being here.
みんな来てくれてありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for being here. Alexis Dupre was the first one here from Philly. How's it going? Come to Japan. Dan has been working so hard along with us lately with these updates, so thank you for being here, man. Stargumi, hello. Alex Bogues, Alex, hello. And meets the fish. Ni meets the fish.
Yes.
I couldn't remember how you usually pronounce it because it's been so long since we did a quiz. Updates on that as well. Ni meets the fish. How's it going? Konbannichiwa.
Hi.
Grammy, how's it going? Good to see ya. Toadfish, oshiete. B-Brett, Brittany, how's it going? Was in the wrong video chat. I just sent a link over there, so hopefully people are popping in for a moment. Yo, Rowdy Turnip. The after chat monster is dormant. Five-toed sloth bear, thanks for being here. K-Town Style, hello.
I miss your 英語と書いてあります。
I miss your ego. はい。David Lokshin, こんばんは。
はい、みんなこんばんは。
miss
そうだよ
your
ね。
ego.
夜だよね、まだ。
So, Greggles, how's it going? Ooh, big voice. Sorry, let's turn myself down here. When's the stream where you only speak Japanese and Yuki will be the one speaking English? Haha! That would be fun. We should do that just for fun.
ちょっと、
That would be fun.
Should I try it?
We should try. So しよう。
ね
From Los Angeles, California, K-Town Style. What's going on? How's it going? Live fast, shred faster. Good to see ya. Hisashiburi. Sean desu. Howdy.
はい、こんにち
Before you
は。
play, woohoo! Stepple,
間違えた。
hello.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Yeah, そういう英語じゃないんですよ。Hi, all right, guys. We're going to jump right into it today. We have a ton of updates, as you can see here.
はい。
Takusan no updateがあります. Oh, wait. I'm
はい。
not speaking English today. That's right. Okay. So, hi, I'm still watching, but the Nihongo only streams are too fast for me to interact. No worries. Thanks for hanging out on those. All right. So, Brad Ward, thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. We're going to write your name down, Brad, for the next stream. Unfortunately, as you all may have noticed, we have a premiere of a massive video coming out in 26 minutes. So we can't draw pictures for you today, but thank you so much for sending the maple leaf. I imagine that means you're from Canada.
ありがとうございます。
We're going to write your name down, Brad, and next week we will be drawing a picture for you or writing your name in kanji. So if you're here next week or in 2 weeks, 2 weeks, I guess.
多分ね、ブラッドさんね、結構書いたことあるから、名前。
Autumn coming. Okay. Yeah, so we'll draw you a picture next live stream. Thank you so much. That would be fun if Yuki speaks English and Andy in Nihongo. Yeah, that would be fun.
ね
2 hours almost needs an intermission with special music and entire... I'm still?
Having so much anxiety.
For speaking English?
Just speaking English.
わかります。 Oh, wow. How long is this new video? The new video is 2 hours and 19 minutes long. So that's why we're doing the stream first and we're doing the video. So
もう、フルムービーロング。
It's a full movie. Yeah, it's a full feature film. Most of you aren't going to need the new video, but I hope you come and watch it with us anyway because we are going to premiere it in chat and it would be cool to have you guys there. Thank you so much. Live fast, shred faster. We're going to drop your name into the next stream as well. It's a beast of a video. Can take an iPad with me to the kitchen. Nice. Yeah. We're going to be going downstairs as well after this live stream to watch the premiere with you guys. All right. So updates. So the kana, the remembering the kana video is, how should I put it? Not the remembering the kana video. What am I talking about? The kana video is going live in a very short amount of time, 24 minutes. It's going to be premiering on YouTube, obviously. But that's not all. You guys may have noticed, many of you may have noticed, that there is now a full-on kana website on our website. A kana website on our website. It's free. It's free for everyone. Even if you're not a member of the website, you can use our Learn the Kana website. It's got a link to the full video, but basically we've turned it into a text website. The whole video. There's not really any extra extra information that is not in the video, but you can like go at your own pace. You can practice writing and stuff. You can just watch the writing exercises right here on the site. You can see the stories, how to type things, words that you can, practice reading with. We've got reading exercises, stories for the reading exercises, like this. I don't know if you can hear that or not. We have the history, stuff like that. We've got every single kana and hiragana. We're teaching them together, and we've got reading practice and kana practice, and we've got worksheets and all kinds of stuff. So there's a website there. So that goes along with the video that we are starting in about 23 minutes. So that's the first huge announcement. It's probably not a surprise to most of you, but that's the first announcement. There's more. There's a lot more. So let's just see how everyone's feeling about that. I'll pop this back up. History is going to be interesting. Nice. Kana ga heta. Okay. So many little Easter eggs in there. Yes. Dan is the one who edited that kana video. So props to Dan, guys. He worked hard on that video. You're going to see how hard he worked. There's so much cool stuff in it. so remembering the kana by ToKini, Andy, and Yuki, we're going to get sued. We're going to get sued for that. We have to watch it just to see what editing cookies Dan has put in for us. There's so many. It's going to be such a fun video. I'm so excited. I couldn't sleep last night, in case you couldn't tell, just because I'm like so hyped. And the next announcement is another thing I'm pretty hyped about. Franco Torres, hi. Andy, have somebody ever tell you that you're similar to Alexis McAllister? Someone has said that before. I have 100% heard that. Someone told me I look like him. Maybe it was you. It might have been you. It was a long time ago, though, that someone said that to me, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Alex McAllister, I'll show Yuki. Yeah, I've definitely 100% have been told that I look like this guy, Alex McAllister, or that I'm like him. I don't know. I don't know if it's that I'm similar to him or I just look like him.
この人さ、何？サッカー選手？
Yes. Soccer
player. ねえねえ、私のハズバンドサッカー選手になりました。
My husband became a pro soccer player. Yes, I wish. All right.
ね、ジャパニーズティーチャーからアップグレードしてサッカープレイヤーになりました。皆さん。
Yay! Oh, thank you, Alex. That's awesome. Okay, so let's jump into the next big announcement. It's huge, and basically, the reason that the kanji update has been so delayed is because we needed to finish this next thing first. Will the worksheets have more of a digital or handwritten font to copy trace? I think they will be fine on digital if you're using like an iPad or something, but you'll have to try that yourself. Maybe I'll try later and see how they are. If they're not so good, maybe I'll add some that are better, because there were other options I could have used for those. But okay, so the next big thing is we get the question a lot, is our vocabulary deck, our own vocabulary deck for the ToKini Andy website ready yet? And the answer is yes, as of last night this morning at 12:30, we completed the ToKini Andy vocabulary deck and website on the which is on the website. This is just for members, but the reason that this is important, even if you're not a member, is because we couldn't update the kanji deck or release the update until we had this, because the update is sort of tied to this. So basically, we've created our own JLPT N5 vocabulary deck to replace our old vocabulary videos. And it's also tied to, we've turned it into a bit of a dictionary for people who don't like Anki, because we have an Anki deck, which you can see right here. Let's check this out. This is hype. We'll start to the deck right here. Welcome to the ToKini Andy deck, where we suspend that card. We'll just say easy. I explain how to use the deck. Easy, and we jump right into it. Obviously, the first word you learn is just going to be a single word in the sentence. But the cool thing about this deck, you may have seen decks like this before, is that every single new word in the sentence that is in there for the example sentence, it only uses words that you've already learned within the deck, and grammar as well. So we just jump into the next one. Hajimemashite, obviously that's an easy word. Gomennasai. Okay, here's our first sentence. We have konnichiwa, watashi wa Yuki desu. So we haven't seen wa or des yet. And that's because when there's new grammar, I let you try to figure it out, and then in the next card, I'm going to show you the grammar. So we pop this open. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we include notes about words that need like extra explanation, stuff like that, parts of speech, a link to our dictionary page. We've turned the whole thing into an N5 dictionary on the website, so you pop into here, it goes to here, and if you don't remember one of the grammars or one of the words, you can just click on it, and it will take you right back to that word. Here we are. We are back to konnichiwa, and you can listen to it. You can learn the pitch accent, konnichiwa, stuff like that. So that is all complete. You can, if you hate Anki, you can just go through these lessons one by one and learn all of the vocabulary and grammar for N5. We've covered every single grammar point that's in N5, which Genki does not do. And we've covered every single word, which Genki does not do. So that's super exciting. This has been so much work. And Yuki worked really hard on getting all of this started, and she's worked out hard on it she's done all the audio and stuff. She's done so much work, and Dan has also helped. Come to Japan, Dan has helped so much making this website become a reality, and I've worked very hard on the Anki deck, so I hope you guys who are members there enjoy that. Now, why is this important? I hope you guys enjoy that. So that's ready to go for those of you who are members. Now, for those of you who aren't members, it's still important, and I'll tell you why. So let's see what people are saying about that in chat first. We've got yay from Brittany. This will go live during the premiere. When the premiere goes live, I'll make this live for everyone who's a member already. Honestly, more excited for the other announcements. So the big update wasn't you upgrading to a soccer player. That would be great. Might take off for the chat. Oh, we've got 20 gifted memberships from 5-Toed Sloth Bear. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. There's never been a better time to learn Japanese now that this exists. Thank you, Alex. Geez, you guys have been busy. Oh my God, you have no idea. We're not even done yet. So, looks awesome. So, yeah. Thank you so much. I'm excited to start it. Looks so good. Thank you. なんかもうリリースしちゃうからね。ありがとうございます。We're gonna have. ありがとうございます。Yeah, I can't believe we did all that either, Nimis the Fish. It's been so much work, but there's more to come. That's 20 gifted memberships from 5-Toed Sloth Bear. Thank you so much. Say thank you, everyone in chat. That's so awesome. We're going to add your name to the next live stream as well. Thank you so much. So that's fun. Now, something we're going to be adding to this, you can see we've only got the N5 at the moment, but this week, I'm going to be modifying an existing deck that I recommend to remove all of the words that we've already put into our deck, and I'm going to be putting a link to that here so that if you're beyond this, you can use that deck that I recommend to continue. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as this one because it's not like a just words you've already learned in the example sentences, but it's good enough for now while we work on the N4 and N3 and all the other parts of this. This takes forever, so like. I want you to have something that you can work on for vocabulary in the meantime. So I'm going to put a link here for that. I have to make it a little bit. I may add pitch accent to that deck as well, like slowly over time as updates. So, but for the most part, it won't have that in the beginning, but it's still like something to hold you over. Now, that's that. The recommended deck, future updates. Some things I may add to this website in the future are things like, what was the one thing I was thinking of adding? Pitch accent for sentences. That's something I was thinking about adding. For example, I can't remember this. I tried it on one sentence. I added it. Maybe it was arigatou gozaimasu. I can't remember.
あ、そうです。最初のやつじゃない。はじめまして。
No, I didn't. Maybe it was this one. No, arigatou gozaimasu is just a long word. So I can't remember. I added pitch accent to one full sentence, and it was really cool. So I may do that in the future, but that'll be a slow update over time. This website, is in beta. So if you notice anything, please make sure to add that into the comments. Okay, so we've only got 15 minutes to continue these updates, so I'm just going to blast through the next one. The next question we get a lot is the kanji update, the kanji deck update ready? And the answer to that is pretty much. The reason it's not out yet, it's going to be out next week. That's my plan for it to be out next week. The reason it's not out is because we want people... The issue with the deck before was that the early vocabulary words were too difficult for complete beginners. So we decided to make those sentences easier. So the way we're making those sentences easier is we're telling people to go into this deck and learn the first 100 to 200 words in this vocabulary deck. And then after that, start the kanji deck. And all of the example sentences in the kanji deck will only use words from the first 100 or 200 of these, the vocabulary deck, right? And then as you go through the kanji deck, we'll keep like making the sentences a little bit more difficult. So we'll tell you, like, okay, now that you're at this point in the deck, you need to have learned up to like word 400 in the vocabulary deck. So just to keep things like even, so people aren't like way out of their league in the new kanji deck when they're going into new words, we've sort of tied them together. So I needed to release this first so that I could then release the kanji deck in a week. The data's all done. I just have to like put out the update and make sure it's all working in Anki. So that will be good. That will be good to go. And when that is released, right? When that is released, then we can get back into the kanji reading series. Now, just like I'm going to add a recommended deck after the N5 deck in ours, because ours is not ready, I'm going to be adding something like that to the kanji deck as well, because as you know, I'm still working on the N4 deck. I'll talk more about that in a minute. That's the next announcement. So the kanji reading series, is that ready to go? When the kanji deck is updated on the website, we will be ready to jump into the kanji reading series videos. But, as many of you have noticed in chat, Yuki and I have not really had a day off, like an actual day off, in about 3 months, I think since her birthday.
そうですね.
And even on your birthday, we were still answering questions at the hotel. And even like if we take a week off, that's what I was talking about. If we take a day off at any point, like we've taken some time, we still have to do like stuff on the website all the time, just to keep up on the comments. I'm not complaining. It's a wonderful. We're so blessed, and we're so happy to have you guys as students, and it's wonderful. So like, it's not like I'm not complaining here. I'm just saying we're really tired. There's been so much going on, like with the kana video, the vocabulary deck, the kanji updates. So we've been going nonstop for 3 months. So today, we're going to release this vocabulary deck. We're going to release the kanji video is going live in 10 minutes. The hiragana katakana video is going live in 10 minutes. That's going to be released. The website's already live. And that's all going to be good, right? And then throughout the next week, I'm going to release the kanji deck. And we're also going to film that katakana, Yuki destroying my katakana video. We're going to film that. That only takes like an hour and a half. We're going to film that. And then we're going to take a week off. We're just gonna take a week, and we're gonna go on a road trip or something, and we're just gonna recover.
Wow, with laptop ですけどね.
With laptop, of course, because it takes us 2 hours to answer the comments on the website every day. So if we like miss a week, we'd be like a month behind. So we'll take our laptops, but we're gonna take a week off. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet, but we may do a little road trip or something. So we're gonna take a week off. Then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna film. Then I'll re-script. It's not going to be too much different than the old one. We're going to script the next kanji reading video and get that ready for you guys.
そうだね。でも私ちょっと言いたいのは、そのみんなのおかげで私たちは集中して頑張れたじゃないですか。
そう。Because of thanks to all of you guys, we've been able to focus so hard and work so hard. That's what Yuki wanted to say. Because of you guys. And like your energy and everyone like, you know, working so hard to learn so much, coming to the streams every week and stuff. It's been a huge motivating factor. It's been great. So yeah, we're tired, but we're motivated and excited. And yeah, we just need a week.
なんか very satisfied.
Very satisfied. Super.
ありがとうございます。
Super happy. Stressed that things are going to break, but you know, that's just how life is. It's the good kind of tired since you did a great job. お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。Please give any feedback you have on the site and stuff like that. How will you travel in the future and go on vacation, given you reply to all comments? Yeah, I don't know, man. Giancarlo, that is a huge, it's a huge thing. If the website gets any bigger than it is right now, we won't be able to do it ourselves. So, we'll have to figure that out. But, at the moment.
はい。
ありがとう、Red Ogre-san. Thank you.
ね、ありがとうございます、みんな。
All right, so then after that, we'll be releasing the kanji reading series videos again. We'll be starting that back up. And then another big question most of you have is the N4 series. When is that going to start? And or when is the deck going to release, at least? And that is going to be after I write and release the first kanji reading series video, the new restart, which is also going to be aimed at people who finished RTK. So I'm gonna like shift it so that it's people that finished the first part of our kanji course and people who finished RTK so that they can learn to read. When that first video goes live, most of my work time is going to be dedicated to getting the N4 deck done. But as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I'm also going to be adding a recommended deck to the kanji page within the next week, hopefully. If not, it'll be right after we come back from our week off. A recommended deck for people who are still waiting. And it will not be as good as the deck we have there already, but it will be something for people who, need to move on, who need to keep going. So that's going to be that. Okay. Whew. That was, I think that was everything.
Yay! すごい。あと8 minutes left.
We have 8 minutes left until the premiere. So I'd love for you guys to hang out until the premiere and come watch the premiere with us when that starts. Thank you so much, guys.
ね、ありがとうございます。
Yes, and that's another thing I need to mention. We need to thank Dan so much. Come to Japan, Dan. If Dan wasn't here to help us with editing, with data management, with getting the website set up, if he wasn't here helping us out, it would have been another 5 months probably. He saved us so much time and helped so much. Honestly, we need 6 more Dans. Does anyone have a cloning project they're working on? Because we need 6 more Dans. It's been amazing. Thank you so much coming to Japan, Dan. Honestly, amazing. Kaylee, how's it going? I'm late, so I'm about to start the video now on 1.5 speed to catch up on the news. Nice. Oh, you're matching again. Yes, it's been a while since we matched it.
ヒュージアナウンスメントだからね。
そう。
ちょっとお時間あるんですか？
お時間あります。
ねえ、私がね、一生懸命作ったあれ、Google シート見せたい。
Oh, you want to show them the sheet? Yuki wants to show you guys the actual sheet that she created and that we've been working on.
全部の今日のリリースのベースになっている。
そう。
Google シート。もう検索からもう丸見えなんですね。
見えない。誰も見えてない。今は出てるのは私たちの顔だから。はい。So, obviously we've used this sheet to update lots of different things as well, but this is the base sheet that Yuki created.
多分、50% とかにしないと見えないよね。
We'll make it 50% so you can see everything. はい。Here is all of the data
すごいね。意味わからんね、ほんと。
Goes all the way over to here. We've got things like the word, the kanji, the furigana code for just the word, the pitch accent image, pitch accent 2, pitch accent 3, a link to the word that we use in the website, the meaning of it in the sentence, other meanings that the word might have, the first part of speech, the second part of speech, the third part of speech, whether the verb is intransitive or transitive. What is this one? The code for whether it's intransitive or intransitive, extra explanations, extra necessary notes, the example sentences, the example sentence with furigana, the link to where we have the audio uploaded for the word, for the sentence, then the links to the files for Anki for all of that, and then tags for the deck. So yeah, all of this for 973 words and grammar points. And then I basically wrote a book. Look at all this. That's all of that, yeah?
Oh.
And then I wrote 45 pages of grammar explanations for this. 45 pages. I wrote a textbook, essentially. I wrote a textbook.
ねえねえ、初めてさ、このさ、G までさ、この右側のさ、ラインさ、G まで向こうに行っちゃったの、初めてだったんだけど。
Absolutely wild. So yeah, I wrote a textbook and she made that, and Dan has also been working in there a lot. So exciting stuff. So this is your text. No, the textbook looks way better. You guys are, but yes, basically, frankly, the new vocabulary website is basically the ToKini textbook. It will probably become that one day. Are you guys cross-eyed yet? Oh, that's all, says Nimisafish. So exciting. The Google Sheet has been my life for the last few weeks. Indeed, it has. Ours too. Do we stay here for the premiere or do we need to go to something? So in 4 minutes, I'm going to end the live stream, or in probably 2 minutes, I'll end the live stream. And then you'll automatically be sent over to the premiere. I have it set up that way. Hopefully it works. If not, just go find the premiere after this. I don't have time for the movie, but I will be sure to watch it tomorrow. All right, Otaku Supreme. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. you can employ a full-time hikikomori to answer some questions. That maybe, yeah. The thing with the website that's so hard for the questions is we also correct people's reading and writing exercises and their voice exercises, and that's like the most fun part, but it's also the most time-consuming. And you really need a native English speaker who's fluent in Japanese and a Japanese person who is nearly fluent, at least, in English. And they need to be working together on those, because a lot of times you'll have something written that's like in an English sort of style in the Japanese. And the Japanese person, if they don't understand English quite well, even if they do, they might not know what the person's going for. But the English speaker who's fluent in Japanese, like the English native, can sort of decode it. They're like, oh, this is what they're trying to say. And then you work together to figure that out. So basically what we need to get help for the comments is we need two more of us. So eventually we'll have to find that pair. But right now, we'll see. So yes, still not done yet. What a spreadsheet you've all been going at it.
奥さんよりも聞かれてる。やばいね。
Toadfish, 確かに. I actually shadowed Yuki's Japanese for all of the sentences on that deck for about 200 words, and it was great practice. And I was going to add my voice as well to the deck, but we decided just for now to leave it as Yuki's voice. We may add a male voice to the website eventually, but for now you're just listening to Yuki.
なんかさ、あれだね、そのさ、みんなのそのジャパニーズワイフかジャパニーズハズバンドが、そのワードを読んでくれてるデータをいただいて、
そう。We need someone's husband, Japanese husband, to record themselves reading all the words and sentences and send them to us. そうすればね、そうすれば入れ替えれるよ、私。
We'll
pay a lot. You have to have these kind of mics though.
そうすれば、お、マイワイフのやつだよってなるよ。
All right, guys. Well, the premiere is starting in 2 minutes, so we are going to end this live stream. Thank you so much for coming to hang out for the announcements. And my dream is to be so good at Japanese that I can work for you. Get to it, man. We'll be happy to have you. It would be cool to get a physical textbook. One day, that is on my list. That's something I want to do. And there's lots more other cool things that I want to do now that this is done. But I'm not going to talk about that yet. I'm not going to make promises, because the second I make a promise, then I have to do it.
Nah.
Yes, maybe. That could be good, Giancarlo. But we need like 4 of that. 4 of them.
4 of them.
Anyway, okay, guys, we're going to end this here. We'll see you over in the premiere. Thanks for hanging out.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。
またプレミアでね。
そう、またプレミアでね。で、また次のビデオでやろうか。はい。
はい。
せーの。また次のビデオで会いましょうね。in like a minute. はい。See you guys!
またね。
またね。
まあすぐだけどね。
すぐね。